The past of India goes back several thousand years. We learn about it from the evidences which our ancestors have left behind. Even when the paper was not made, we get the evidences from dry palm leaves, plates of copper, rocks and pillars, stone walls, clay tablets, etc. The weapons, potteries, and other tools found during excavation tell us about the life and culture of the people of those times. Discoveries in the recent days have contributed significantly to our knowledge in knowing the past. One such significant contribution from archaeologists was the discovery of sites at Harappa and Mohenjo-daro in the year 1920. The credit goes to archaeologists Dayaram Sahni, M.S. Watts, Mortimer Wheeler, R.D. Banerjee, Sir John Marshall, Alexander Cunningham and others. The excavation done at these sites tells us about the life and culture of the civilization that flourished around 3500 BC on the bank of the river Indus. The Indus Valley civilization was a Bronze Age civilization that was located in the northwestern region of the Indian subcontinent. Since many of the Harappan settlements are found on the vast plain of river Saraswati, which is dry today, it is also called as Indus-Saraswati civilization. The Harappan culture was spread over many parts of India, including the Sindh, Sukhta Gandhar in Balochistan, Punjab, Haryana, Western UP, Jammu, Northern Rajasthan, Gujarat and Northern Maharashtra. The important Harappan sites are Kot Diji, located on the left bank of river Indus opposite Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, Kalibanga in North Rajasthan, Mehergarh in Balochistan, Mundigak in southern Afghanistan, Dam Sadat in the Quetta Valley of Balochistan, Amri near the Indus River, Gumla in Gomal Valley, Rehman Dehri, Dholavira, Lothal. Now let us have a look on the cities and buildings of the Harappan civilization. The cities and buildings built during Harappan times reflect their exemplary construction skills. The cities were divided into upper and lower parts. The upper part built on the raised platforms is the citadel. A citadel is a fortified structure designed to provide protection during a battle. This part included the public buildings, granaries, the great bath and more important, workshops and religious buildings. In the lower part, the people lived and carried out their professional work. Whenever the city was attacked or threatened by floods, the inhabitants of the lower city found refuge in the citadel. The granary was found in the citadel mound of Mohenjo-daro. Below the granary were the brick loading bays from which grains were raised into the citadel for storage. One of the most important features of the Harappan cities were the swimming pools popularly known as the Great Bath. The structure of the Great Bath is an example of their engineering skills. This brick-built structure measures 12 meters by 7 meters and is about 3 meters deep. It is approached at either end by flights of steps. The bath was surrounded by porticos and sets of rooms. There was also an arrangement to send hot water to pool. Water was supplied by a large well in an adjacent room. There was also a cobbled drain for disgorging water. Houses and streets of Mohenjo-daro. The lower city of Mohenjo-daro was properly planned. Here, the streets ran straight and at right angles to each other, the main street being about 10 meters wide. Houses were built on both sides of the street. Many houses were at least 2-storied. Houses were built of brick and had thick, strong walls which were plastered and colored. The roofs were flat with windows and doors made of wood. Bathrooms were built on one side of the house and drains connected to the street drains. Street drains ran along the sides of the street and were lined with bricks to keep it clean. Some houses had their own wells. These houses belonged to rich merchants and high-class people. Other people who worked as laborers at the granaries and kilns lived in small one-room quarters. There are also evidences that the people domesticated animals such as goats and dogs. We also get to know about the clothing of Harappan people through some of the evidences. The finding of the clay spindles suggests that the cotton weaving and yarn spinning was practiced by women at home. It is believed that women usually wore skirts and men wrapped long pieces of clothes around themselves. Both men and women were fond of ornaments. Men wore amulets and women wore bracelets and necklaces. Ornaments made of beads of shell and of gold and silver were used. System of weights and measures were also well developed in those days. Weights and measures of various shapes and sizes with accurate grading are found at many sites. They are cubical and spherical in shape and are made of chert, jasper and agate. Small clay carts found at some of the Harappan sites imply that bullock carts were in use. On the basis of the information gathered from Harappan seals, seal impressions, terracotta and metal figures, symmetries, etc., we can come to a conclusion that worship of Mother Goddess was prevalent in the society. Other traits of later Hinduism, such as worship of Pashupati Shiva, sacred animals, trees, etc., were practiced by the Harappan people. Also, a large number of figurines depicting various yogic postures indicate the practice of yoga by Harappans. The Harappans were expert craftsmen. The most famous art piece of the Harappan civilization is the bronze dancing girl discovered in Mohenjo-daro. Small clay carts, copies of carts drawn by oxen, painted jars reflect their interest and skills in art. The Harappan people had developed great skills in pottery. They decorated the pots with designs depicting snake, flower, etc. Potteries were more refined and decorated with a red slip and black paint. Clay button seals, copper dagger blades, bone tools and varieties of painted potteries have been discovered from Harappan sites. The Harappan culture lasted for more than 1,000 years. The world's earliest urban civilization came to an end around 1300 BC. Natural calamities like floods, terrible epidemic diseases, and attack by wild animals are the suspected reasons for their decline. Although some aspects of the Harappan culture continued after their decline, those who succeeded Harappans knew nothing of city life. Thus, decline of the Harappan culture was a negative event in the history of India.